Making money on Clickbank with YouTube ads. So for those of you that are watching the replay, welcome. Go ahead and type in replay in the comments below so I know that you're watching the replay. And for those of you that are just jumping on, please let me know where you're calling in from. I'm going to tune into the comments. I'm actually going to bring it up right now. So we're going to head right over to my YouTube events page so we can see how many people are jumping on. We'll give this just a few minutes for people to pile on here. We want to do a sound check, make sure that you can see me and that you can hear me okay, that the stream's coming through smoothly, make sure that I don't have any extra things running in the background here. So just give me a second as we do this. Just got to force quit a few things, make sure that we don't have any extra memory that's being taken up. And once again, you guys, if you're just jumping on, got a very important call tonight. I'm going to show you guys some strategies I've never revealed before ever to the marketplace. As you guys know, I've been going live, I think, for like the past 5 or 6 days straight. I'm going to continue to do that because I see that you guys are getting a lot more value from these lives than just doing a video and then uploading it manually to YouTube. So I'm going to go to the live streaming over here. Obviously, you guys can't see my computer quite yet, but you will be able to hear in just a moment. Go to the events page over here. And it looks like everything is coming through okay. It looks like we got about 14 people on so far. Cool. We got Adrian from Slovakia. We got Michael from Bradenton, Florida. We got Corey from Ontario, Canada. RG Titan, what's going on? How you doing? Dave from Maryland. Michael says okay. Lynn says sounds good. Everything's smooth. The stream's okay. It's not choppy. Is this live? Please advise. Yes, it is 100% live. Jackie, what's going on? Hi from Rancho Cucamonga, California. How is the weather over there? It's been absolutely freezing for the past few weeks. Finally, the snow stopped and the snow melted. For the past 2.5, almost 3 weeks, it's been like snowing on and off constantly. I'm ready for spring. Mark's from New York. What's going on, Mark? I'm sure it's pretty freezing over there still. Dynamic Business Group from Ohio. Sweet. So yeah, guys, we'll give this another minute or two. We'll get started today. If you guys are familiar with YouTube ads, let me know in the comments. And we're not talking about like Google AdSense ads or ads that pop up before a video plays. We are talking about those ads, but we're not talking about making money through like the AdSense program through creating content. What I'm talking about is making money through paid advertising and not organic, marketing. Jackie, mid-70s over there in Rancho Cucamonga. Awesome. Cool, not at all. Sounds and looks great. So it seems like the stream's going well. If you guys see me bouncing back and forth from here to my other computer, it's because I'm looking at the comments here. So awesome, you guys. So if you guys are ready to get started for this, started with this, go ahead and comment below. Comment, yes, I'm ready. And we'll go ahead and get started. That'll give me enough time to get the window set up here, get a few more people jumped on, because I know this is kind of an impromptu live. I'm kind of off the cuff here for you guys, which is how I like to do it, kind of maintain my freedom doing it that way. But if you guys would like a notification of the future lives that I do, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And also don't forget to tick the bell icon right next to the subscribe button to be notified of all future videos that I upload, as well as when I go live. So make sure that you do that if you want to be alerted of all my videos. Cool. Adrian says, yes, I'm ready. Michael says, yes. Lynn says, yes. Corey says, yes. Nick says, sweet, you're live. Yes, I am live, dude. How awesome is that? Awesome, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over here to my Clickbank account. So you guys should be able to see the computer screen by now. And we're logged in here to one of my Clickbank accounts. Now, somebody asked in my last live, why would you have more than one Clickbank account? Well, some accounts are testing, like if you're testing new offers. Sometimes if you test an offer that has like a high refund rate, then you have a tendency to get your account shut down, which we don't want to do. And you just don't want to be promoting any offer. Now, a lot of the JV sections of these product sites, they will tell you what the refund rate is, but I never really believe them until I actually test the product. They tend to have numbers on their pages, and they kind of entice you to get you to promote their product, and so they'll spout off a bunch of big numbers to make you impressed to, want to go ahead and promote their product. So I'm logged into one of my accounts here. I'm going to go to the reporting section. Before I do, as you can see here, I haven't done a whole lot of promotion on this since the beginning of February. But at the end of January, I did over $8,000 in this account. Then the first week of February, over $4,000, and then the second week, over $3,000. So, when I am promoting Clickbank products, I definitely know how to do it. So what I want to do is I want to go to reporting here, and I want to show you guys some results from the past few months of promoting this Clickbank offer through YouTube paid ads. Okay, so if I select 1029 to 226, that's the earliest it lets me go back. We'll go ahead and select go here. And then right here, you'll be able to see, I believe it is a 7-figure. Actually, no, it's not 7-figure. It is J1 R2C. And this is actually John Crestani's super affiliate system. So you guys can actually see that my earnings per hop is actually pretty good. It's $1.38. That means for everybody that clicks over to the offer, on average, I'm making $1.38. And this is all by paid advertising, by the way. So my initial sales amount, I did $4,127.90. And then my net sales amount, I had one refund, which of course is natural, it happens. So my net sales is $3,669.76. Now, one of these sales did come from organic marketing, but all the other sales came from YouTube ads. And the way that we can find that out is I can go over here and I can go to sort by tracking ID. So whenever you're marketing, you want to make sure that you're using tracking IDs at the end of your affiliate links so you know where sales are coming from. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in right here on YTA. You can see it right here, YouTube ads. So if my mouse wants to go ahead and zoom in right here, you can see through YouTube ads, I'm actually making about $1.67 per click, aka per hop. So if we scroll over here, I got 6 initial sales. We've got 1 refund from that. So we actually netted $2,287.93 to be exact. I might have told you $3,000 earlier, but here's the accurate representation here. So $2,287.93, still not bad. And this is on the front end of promoting John Crestani's super affiliate system. So what I'll do is I'll jump over here and we're going to go to the marketplace and I'm going to show you the actual offer. So it's going to be under e-business and e-marketing, which is going to be right over here. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And then it is actually number 1 as far as popularity under e-business and e-marketing. Now, let me preface this, that the goal of paid advertising isn't to make money on the front end. It's to attempt to break even, especially as an affiliate. When you're running paid advertising, it's going to be more difficult to break even on the front end of your marketing because you don't get to keep 100% of the money. Ideally, as an affiliate, you want to promote your own product on the front end and then promote an affiliate product on the back end. This would be called like a tripwire or a loss leader, where you would typically charge somebody like anywhere between $17, it can even be $7, between $7 up to $47 for your product on the front end. So then you can pay for advertising. Okay, so it allows you to cover your advertising costs. Well, I didn't do that in this case. Because I wanted to kind of think from the perspective of somebody that's brand new or newer that just can't go out there and create their own products. And so I'm looking through the lens of somebody that's newer. Most likely, those of you that are watching here that are newer when it comes to, affiliate marketing or and paid advertising with YouTube. So this is John Cressani's super affiliate system, this first result right here. The reason why I'm promoting is, number one, it converts pretty well. Number two, it also has a high, average amount per sell. So when people go through the whole entire funnel, it's actually a webinar funnel, and they buy the product, I'm going to earn on average $462.85 per sell. Okay. So he might have some other upsells that he's offering on the back end of the funnel. That's why this is the average amount per sell, but you'll see this is different right here, the initial sell. So this is the first product that they come in contact with. You're going to make $416.71. That's a 50% commission, which means this product retails for right around $997 or so. The gravity is pretty good, 75. That means that at least 75 affiliates per week, are making one sell of this product. It could also be the other way around. It could be one affiliate making 75 sales, but you can cut this as many ways as you want. Just the higher the gravity score, the better. And then of course you can go ahead and you can click this button right here and you can promote this offer and create your own custom affiliate link. What's cool that John Crestani offers is he offers some really cool swipes that you can use, aka swipes are marketing material that you can use and pass off as your own. So any good quality affiliate product is going to have a good JV page, and it's going to have good marketing materials that you can actually use as your own. Because what John wants to do is he wants to create an army of affiliates, and he wants as many people to succeed as possible. To do that, he's got to have quality marketing materials that you guys can use and go out there and also succeed with. So to get access to a JV page, all you need to do is go under the product, any of these products, and you'll see that it says affiliate page right here. So this is John's affiliate page. This is Clickbank University affiliate page, Auto Chat Profits affiliate page, so on and so forth. So in this case, we're on John's site here. And what I did is I went down to the YouTube ad section and I actually downloaded his top performing YouTube ad. So what you can do is you can go to 2019 Super Affiliate System video ads. Okay. And then it should have one that is like top converting. Now in this case, these are actually brand new video ads. So I'll probably hit John up and ask him how well these are converting thus far. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to, I believe he's changed this up a little bit, but this is his top performing right here. So if I click on this, it's going to take me to the watch page. So what I could do is I could take this URL and I can download the video on like clipconverter.cc or something like that. But what he should have is he should have, let me go back here. He should have a folder where you can get access to his highest converting ad. I think it's this one right here, this recommended for YouTube, right? So you'll click on this one and then you can actually directly download it to your desktop. Okay, so I'll select the download. As you can see, it's downloading directly to my computer. And then what I can do is I can upload this as a YouTube ad and I can run traffic to it and then send people through a sales funnel. So what I want to do is I want to show you the actual sales funnel that I'm using to send people through. So what we're doing is we're placing this ad, and I'm just going to play just a little bit of it for you guys. Okay, if we go over here, you guys can actually see it. So I'm actually not going to play it. Let's just play it right in the browser and see if it works here, because I was just opening the download folder to see if it would work there, but you guys can't actually see that window. So let's play it here so you guys can get an idea.
And within one day I made my first commission.
It's been a year since I haven't worked a 9 to 5, and I've been...
So it's about 2 minutes long. You got testimonials for the first 15, 30 seconds or so. And then, he talks about an online business and has other case studies, testimonials, lifestyle shots, and at the end, he invites you to a webinar, right? So you can see this little arrow right here. You can create a little annotation link and get people to click this link. And when they click it, it will actually send them directly to a funnel. Now, what I like to do versus sending them straight to John Crestani's opt-in page for his webinar, which in this case, it would be this link right here, okay? So typically what you would do is this would be the actual opt-in page for the webinar. Of course, the way that you would get access to your custom link is click promote here, enter your account nickname, then tracking ID would be like YouTube ads. And then I generate the hop link. And then what I would do is I would take this and I would copy it. And then you can actually take this link over to YouTube and run it as an actual ad. Now, a lot of times this won't work because YouTube ads doesn't like seeing long, ugly links like this. They don't like really seeing Clickbank links on the front end of their marketing. And then also to add to that, if you sent people straight to John's webinar right here, you're not gonna be able to follow up with that lead. You're not gonna be able to capture that lead and then follow up with them and build a relationship, because that's really where the relationship building process takes place, is in the list, especially if you're not doing like any other social media marketing. You need to be able to build a relationship with that customer on your list. Now, if you're not building a list, you can't really do that. And so what I like to do on the front end is I don't lead people to this page first. What I like to do on the front end is give people a lead magnet, right? Give away something for free. So this would be like the blind offer on the back end. And then on the front end, what I would do is give people access to like a free lead magnet, right? So what I'm doing here is I'm taking this headline, right? Free training, how to earn a six-figure side income online. And I'm creating my own version of the capture page right here. So what I can do is I can actually capture this email address, right, of the person that's coming to, through my YouTube ad to John Crestani's webinar, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm capturing the email right here. And then what I'm doing is I'm leading them to what's called a thank you page. So I'll show you guys how this works live and in action. So here's the process. We're leading people from this ad to this opt-in page right here. And from the opt-in page, I'm just going to enter a random email here. What we're doing is we're sending them straight to what's called the thank you page. So it says, congrats, the training is on the way to your email. In the meantime, press the play button below to check out my #1 income system. So what I'm referring to is John Crestani's training, right? Congrats, the training is on the way to your email. So in an email follow-up, what I'm doing is I'm introducing people to this webinar instead of sending people just straight here to this page. Because now what I've done is I've captured the email address into my autoresponder, and an autoresponder is just a piece of software that captures all these names and email addresses for you. And then what I can now do is mass email those email addresses and build a relationship and sell offers simultaneously. Okay, so this is what we call a one-time offer. And what I've been doing is I've been testing different offers on this specific page. So in this case, you guys have heard me talk a lot about Funnel X ROI. So I'm actually testing that offer on this page. So I'm showing proof right here, showing how people can get started, and then I'm leading them to the sign up page. What you could also do is you could just say, hey, congrats, the training is on the way to your email. In the meantime, go ahead. You could say like something like, if you want access to the training right now, go ahead and click the button below, right? And let me show you a version of the landing page that represents that. I was actually testing this. I'm like, okay, let's send people to Funnel X ROI and have a video here and see what happens as far as conversions go. And then let's have another, thank you page that I'm testing with that I send people straight to like John Crestani's webinar, right? And you'll notice that like this is a landing page where I'm even testing more stuff like, hey, join my affiliate marketing group, subscribe to my YouTube channel. But even before I did this, I just had a simple button that said, hey, go ahead and check out John Crestani's webinar if you want to get access to it right now. Okay, so not only am I sending it to their email, but I'm also sending them straight to the webinar. So there's different variations of thank you pages. That's what these are right here. There's different variations of thank you pages that you want to test to find out what's converting better, right? Is it converting best by sending people straight to the webinar? Is it converting best by having a one-time offer where you're promoting something else? Is it best to have people join like your private Facebook group and subscribe to your channel? And the purpose, of course, for that is to build a relationship on the front end. Focus more on that than making the first, quick sell. So you got to pick and choose your battle. Do you want to make that quick sell from the get-go on the front end to sacrifice, building that relationship and that first good impression? Or are you more focused on the long term and building that impression first and then selling later on? So what I'm kind of attempting to do is doing that simultaneously by building the relationship and also, selling at the same time strategically. So in this video, it's very non-salesy. I'm just showing people proof that, hey, if you want to join, go ahead and click the link below. So they know that they got the email, in their autoresponder to get on John's webinar. As well, I've got a chance to get them to go through this process and upgrade to the different income streams where I can also make money and make some money to recoup my advertising costs. So the thank you page is super big in doing a lot of testing. I found that just simply removing this video and giving people access straight to John Crestani's webinar, which is this one right here, it was the best process. So leading people, once again, to the opt-in page and then sending people straight to the thank you page right here. And then just having a button right here that says, hey, go ahead and get access to John Crestani's webinar. And then it would send them straight to here where they can sign up for the free training. So that process was what allowed me to, make this 2287 right here. Okay, and I find that to work the best so far. But again, I'm still testing a lot of different things, and testing takes a little bit of time. So I think I've got like right around 50 or 60 unique clicks to this where people are checking out FunnelX ROI, which isn't enough numbers to really find out if this is an offer, that's converting very well on the back end here. And if I don't find that it converts any better than John Crestani's, then what I'll do is I'll just keep John Crestani's, offer on the thank you page right here instead of making people go through the email follow-up series. So I hope that was comprehensive and that made sense for you guys. So what I'm also doing is not just testing John Crestani's ads, but I'm testing some of my own ads right here as well. Okay, so let me go ahead and preview this ad right here. And this is one of my actual ads that I'm using. So if somebody was to click, like this is an example of an in-stream ad for desktop. So again, an in-stream ad is one of those ads that shows up before a video plays. And believe it or not, these convert extremely well. And because Facebook costs are rising, more and more people are coming to YouTube because costs are super cheap right now on YouTube, especially if you know what you're doing. So what happens is somebody will watch this video and I have a call to action telling them to click the link on the video, and they'll click this get access link and it'll go straight to this, super affiliate website right here, which leads them down this funnel that I just showed you. So right now this capture page converts at about 40%. So I've been doing a lot of testing over the past few years. As you can see, I've spent $44,000 of my own money. If I can get this to zoom in, this is a little temperamental, this mouse. $44,642 that I've spent, with YouTube ads. So I've been in the trenches in the background mastering this for you guys before I bring it to the forefront. But I want to caution you, when you're running ads, you can start with a $5 budget, you can start with a $10 budget, but you want to make sure that you start with something conservative and you think long-term when it comes to paid advertising. Don't expect to recoup your money back on the front end. Expect to recoup your money back on the back end through your email follow-up series and through building a bond with that person that subscribed through the capture page to your email list. So you definitely want to keep in mind that the people that you bring in as far as leads into your business today with paid ads will convert 90 to 180 days from now. And I always keep that in the back of my mind. So I stick with, a budget per month. So it's typically 10 to 20% of your total revenue that you're making per month. You should take and put it back into paid advertising. So if you guys want access to this exact same proven process, if you want access to the same funnel, you want to get it directly imported into your ClickFunnels account. If you don't have ClickFunnels, of course, there's a free 14-day trial that you can get access to. By going to mybestleadpages.com, you can get access to a free trial of ClickFunnels. But I know a lot of you guys know what ClickFunnels is. This is the funnel building software that I use to create these pages. But what I want to offer for you guys today is if you want access to my same ads, what you'll do is you'll get access to this ad, which is one of my highest converting ads. You'll get access to, of course, John Crestani's ads, which, of course, this is his highest converting ad right here. And what I'll do is I'll share my exact audiences with you. Of course, that's one of the things I'm going to keep behind the curtain is you guys are probably wondering, well, how are you setting up the ad? What audiences are you marketing to? AKA, like in Facebook terms, it would be like interest groups. What bids are you setting your bids at? Like, how are you running your in-stream ads? All the little details. What I'm doing is I'm going to be setting up a brand new training series this very next week that's going to walk you guys through this whole entire process. So if you want access to these ads, if you want access to the same exact funnel, I'm doing a one-time offer right now. If you purchase my Inner Circle program, which is in the description of this video, I'm actually running a promotion on this. As a bonus, you're going to get access to this whole entire case study that I'm going to outline for you this very next week. And you guys will be the first to get access to it. And it'll all be tucked away in that private Inner Circle membership area. So all you got to do is purchase my Inner Circle program below in the description. So that is an offer for those of you guys that are interested in it. If not, you can feel free to take the training today and go out there, and implement as much of this as you can by yourself. But of course, the success is in the details, and I can't explain everything in one video. YouTube ads alone is, a 10-hour, video series to learn this stuff. But what I want to do is I want to take the most potent stuff of what's working for me and take the campaigns that are working for me and carbon copy them and directly deploy them inside of your business. So if you guys do want access to that, there's two ways that you can get access to this case study I'll be releasing this next week. Number one, you can go through my top recommended system, position yourself at least at the Vertex Pro or the Vertex Live level within Easy One Up. You can check out my bonus page below. You can also purchase my Inner Circle program. That link's below as well. Those are the two ways that you can get access to this specific case study this next week, okay? And that first link in the description, you're probably wondering what that is. That leads you to the Funnel X ROI system, which of course that will lead you to the Easy One Up program, which is one of the programs within the system. And you could upgrade through that too as well to get access to this whole entire case study. So you're going to learn how to run some YouTube ads, and you're going to be able to directly deploy everything that I've got in my business, what's working with affiliate products like John Crestani's super affiliate system. You're not going to have to deal with the risk or the struggle. We're going to set up some ads, get you some leads and some, potentially some sales as quickly as possible using and leveraging this. And so you don't need like a big advertising budget. You can start with $5 a day, $10 a day to get started. And then eventually scale up from there once you find your numbers. And I typically am paying anywhere between like $1.30 to about $2 for a lead. But you got to understand, YouTube leads are completely different than other leads online. YouTube leads are very responsive because you're simply just giving people what they already want online. So imagine if somebody is looking for a brand new camping tent and they're looking for reviews on camping tents and they happen to come across a video about camping tents. They click on that video, but before the video plays, another video pops up, right? An in-stream ad pops up and says, hey, I see that you're looking for camping tents. I've got a full review on this camping tent. If you want to get access to it, it's the best camping tent that's ever, been put on this earth. Go ahead and click the link on this video and see my full comprehensive review, right? That's just kind of an off the whim example. Like the fact that you're able to hijack somebody else's video and redirect that traffic ethically to your product is pretty cool. So let me go ahead and illustrate this really quickly so you guys kind of see what I'm saying. I know a lot of you probably get the gist, but if I was to go to like YouTube right now and type in best camping tent, right? Best camping tent. And let's say I click on this first video. Let's see if we can get an ad that plays before this video. Okay, so like this is a Wix ad. I've been seeing a lot of these ads lately, which isn't relevant to camping tents. But if this ad was relevant to camping tents, this advertiser would be able to hijack the viewers of this video and send them straight to their website reviewing their top rated camping tent, right? And so that's a way where you can hijack traffic, and that's essentially what I do every single day, day in and day out. So that's just a quick example for you guys. So what I want to do is I want to open up the floor for any of you guys that have questions whatsoever. I'm going to go over to my live feed over here and see if we've got any questions from you guys. Hope you guys got some value from that as well. If you are getting value from this live, please give me a like. And don't forget to subscribe and tick the bell icon. Go ahead and do that. And I'm going to scroll down here. Lynn says, Joshua's amazing. I've learned so much from him. Appreciate that, Lynn. Much love to you. Ernesto, really learning a lot from you. Thanks for sharing your knowledge with us, of course. Been watching a lot of my videos. Joel, what's going on? Bing ads are directly linked to the sales page. Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that, man. You're doing what most, not to call you out, but most amateur affiliate marketers are doing, and you don't know what you don't know at the end of the day. But you need to separate yourself. You need to differentiate yourself from the marketplace, because that sales page very well has been saturated in the marketplace by so many people. And so if you're marketing the same thing the same way like everybody else, you're not going to really get any results. So you definitely need to create your own capture pages, create your own ads, of course, when it comes to YouTube, even Bing. Create your own thank you page, your own follow-up series. Of course, you can use the follow-up series that they actually give you if the JV page offers that, but I would still offer your own follow-up series in conjunction with that too as well. Let me go ahead and scroll up here, see if we have any other questions. So yeah, somebody asked Google or Facebook ads. I am talking about Google ads. PPC for direct linking. Yeah, you don't want a direct link, of course. RG says, love all your training videos. Appreciate that. Awesome, you guys. Thanks for the great feedback. Loving it. So Ernesto asks, just started on Clickbank. Got my landing page done now. I need to know what or how to find my audience to promote my affiliate product. So yeah, give me a little bit more insight, Ernesto, as to what product you are promoting. And I can give you a little bit more training on how to find that audience, or how to contact that audience and find out what they actually want. The best thing to do is just go directly to that audience and say, hey, what's your biggest struggle? Identify that struggle and then create content that solves that specific problem, and then lead people back to your product. So Lynn asks, the hardest part for me is video editing. Do you make your own videos or use the affiliate videos? So of course, you go back to my channel, I use all my own videos. There's nothing better than, of course, using your own brand and your own face. So you definitely, if you can, you want to make your own videos. As far as video editing, it's quite easy, a lot easier than you think. I focus on quality of content. I don't focus on quality of my videos or production value. Okay, there's this misconception that you need to spend all this time on the production quality of your videos, and you don't. Do a simple Google search. You'll see tons of videos that are amateur, that are ranking at the top of YouTube, People are watching it because of the quality of content, so don't let that bog you down. What I do is I just do little jump cuts. So I'll just splice out and cut out the parts where I mess up, the parts where I pause, or the ums or the ahs. I'll cut those out, and it's really easy to do. You can use like iMovie to do that. Even YouTube, I think, has a built-in software. After you upload your video, you can do it straight on YouTube. And that's the quickest way to do it. Don't worry about all the little graphics and the intro videos and stuff like that. I've got over 40,000 subscribers and still don't have an intro video. You don't need it. Nor do I have any cool like overlays of my Instagram handle. By the way, plug, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I show you a lot of more of the background stuff, what happens behind the scenes. You can follow me at Josh C. Elder. That's Josh, the letter C, Elder. You can follow me there. So hopefully that helps you, Lynn. Lamarcus says, hey Josh, I've created my landing page and thank you page, created autoresponder series, and set up a Facebook group. Other than running ads, is there anything you suggest? Anything that you suggest? I'm promoting woodworking. Okay, so you've got your landing page, you've got a thank you page, you got your autoresponder series. What I would do is I would start creating content on social media as well. So you've probably got an autoresponder series that just leads people back to the sales page, and that's great. But most people are probably doing the same thing. What I would do is I would add some extra content of your own into your autoresponder series, lead people to like a Facebook video, lead people to like a YouTube video, and you don't necessarily have to show your face. It always helps if you do, because then people see you're an actual human being, and they tend to build a bond better with people that are live on video versus like somebody that's just always sharing their screen. I found that, of course, to be true. It'll improve your conversions quite a bit too as well. But think about the problems that people have when it comes to woodworking. What type of woodworking are they doing exactly, to be specific? And then what types of content can you create around that? And you're probably wondering, well, what type of content can I create? Well, the best thing to do is go through that woodworking program that you're promoting. Maybe take a little gold nugget from like chapter 1, and then that you can use that as a video or as like a Facebook post in blog form. You can also use it on a blog itself, but you could post it on social media, whether it's in the written word or a video. And then at the end of your video or the end of your post, you can have a call to action telling people where to go next if they want access to the whole entire woodworking guide. So what we're doing is we're just giving people a taste. We're giving them an appetizer. If they want access to the whole meal, that is what entices them to want to take that next step, click the link. What we always want to do is we want to sell the click, okay? So that's what I would do. You could create a full series by taking little bits and pieces out of the guide, the ebook, the program, and give that as free value. So you're giving little tidbits of value. Again, if they want access to the whole thing, they can obviously go to the sales page and purchase the product. Okay? So you can never have too many autoresponder messages. Even if you're sending out 2 a day, I don't think that's too bad in this day and age where people are getting bombarded with so many emails. Chances are if they won't see your email. So sending out 2 a day gives you a lot better chance for them to see an email. Just make sure you're not spamming. Like, don't pitch in all your emails. Make sure that you're sprinkling value, and then you're kind of 95% value and 5% selling. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Awesome, says Lynn, Lamarcus. Cool, you guys. Any other questions? And again, everything that I explained today, if you want access to done-for-you YouTube ads, done-for-you funnels, done-for-you follow-up series, that's something I didn't mention. You guys are going to be able to use my same follow-up series, my same content with YouTube ads. You can get access to that by joining me in my FunnelX ROI team /Easy One-Up business. All you need to do is upgrade to the Vertex Pro or the Vertex Live level, or you can purchase my Inner Circle program separately and get that, access to that for free, complimentary. And that is a case study I'm going to be releasing this very next week. So not only when you log into the Inner Circle members area are you going to get access to all of my content that I've put out there, from teaching you how to get started with affiliate marketing, how to market with YouTube, how to create affiliate campaigns that sell strategically, how to make your first $10,000 in a month, and then eventually scale to 20, 30, 40, and even $50,000 a month. And then, of course, if you don't want to show your face on video, you don't need to. You can still apply this methodology and share your screen, share PowerPoint slides. You can do stuff like that. I've also got training from my business partner, Fraser McDonald and Paulo Barroso, where they walk you through how to make money with solo ads, which is another form of paid advertising, and then free Facebook traffic. And both of these guys have made 7 figures in using these traffic methods respectively. So I teach a lot of free Facebook or free YouTube methods. Fraser teaches a lot of free Facebook. Paulo teaches a lot of paid ads with solo ads. So you'll get tons of value there, 10 times worth what you're actually paying for it. So again, no hard sell. If you want to check it out, it's in the description below. If not, that's totally fine too. I hope you got value so far from this live. So we're coming on 41 minutes. If you guys have any other questions about Clickbank affiliate marketing, marketing on Clickbank using YouTube ads, using YouTube in general, or anything else of that nature, please let me know before we go ahead and sign off here. Cool. And if you guys are watching the replay, please, once again, type in replay below. Always love my, replay viewers that come to these lives. And don't forget to like, guys. Don't be stingy, as I always say. Give me likes, give me love. This inspires me to keep going and keep doing these, awesome lives for you guys. Oh, there is one other thing I actually wanted to show you guys. I don't think I showed you as far as when it comes to, let me go back to my Clickbank page here. If I zoom out, if it'll let me, you've got these tags, right? I showed you how to make a tracking tag when you first create your affiliate link. You can tell which sales are coming from YouTube ads because the tracking ID says YTA right here. If I zoom in once again, YTA means YouTube ads. EM0SAS actually is from my YouTube ads too as well. So I actually didn't include this in here. So with YouTube ads, I've actually made more. I have made 3,000. So I did stand correct. So this tag is for my first email follow-up series with YouTube ads. Now this YT promo email 1, this is from free traffic. Okay, and I probably could have done better by putting like YT free promo instead of just YT. So then I could distinguish, this one from these two a lot better. But yeah, these are both from YouTube paid advertising. This is actually from free advertising right here, just to make sure we get things straight. So $3,000 on the front end. Did I actually make money from ads? No, I actually lost a little bit of money. But if I take what I lost and divide that by how many leads I got, instead of like paying, $1.30 to like right around $2.50, I'm really paying right around like 50 cents a lead. So that's the importance of having a good, high quality converting, affiliate offer on the front end of your funnel. Okay. So cool. I'm going to go ahead and look over here, see if we have any last questions, comments, and then we'll go ahead and we'll end this. Let's see. Awesome. Living Delightful Freedom. Welcome to this next live. Appreciate you for making it. Domain flipping. I don't really do a whole lot of domain flipping anymore. I used to, but typically you want to buy domains that have, a good age on them, right? They have a strong link profile. They have, obviously, like I said, domain age. And in the eyes of Google, you want to make sure they have a high page rank. I know page rank doesn't matter as much as it used to. It still matters, but not to the extent that it's, that it used to. But I don't have a whole lot of experience with domain flipping anymore. The last time I flipped a domain on Flippa was probably 6 or 7 years ago. So the reason why is because I focus on what I know and what I'm good at. As I always say, you see a lot of these YouTube channels where one day they'll teach you domain flipping and the next day they'll teach you affiliate marketing. The day after that, they'll teach you e-commerce. Anybody that's doing that is not having any real success online, because success takes deploying a whole lot of focus, a whole lot of patience, and becoming a master of one segment of the marketplace. That's why you see my channel. I focus mostly on, YouTube marketing, and everything is based around that versus like teaching you guys Facebook one day and then another method, because in YouTube alone, it's $1 million business. So I don't want to bog myself down by, learning another strategy, at the same time while I'm doing YouTube. And if I'm going to do that, I'm going to completely outsource it so I can use my energy wisely. Joshua says, dude, you're putting all the gurus to shame with these lives. Yes, they are exposed. You're exposed. We're not going to mention any names, though. How much did you spend on ads that week to make $3K? So that wasn't actually a week. That was actually over the course of a couple months. And I believe I spent about $3,600, if I remember correctly. And I ended up making $3,000 back, which is awesome because, again, the money's in the list. Now I've got just a boatload of emails that I can market to. And so I wish I could show you guys the leads. I wish I showed you this case study when I first did it versus showing you guys like 2 or 3 months later. But I had a lot that I was working on. What length of time is reasonable for testing per ad set? At least a week at $5 or $10 per ad set. Especially if you're doing CPA bidding, which might be foreign to a lot of you guys. If you're doing CPA bidding, automatic bidding, that takes about a week because Google's using their artificial intelligence to find out what's converting and what's not converting. And then based off of that data, it will show more, impressions to those people that are more likely to convert. I wear an eye patch. Can I still do YouTube? You sure can, man. You sure can, 100%. Killing it, bro. Passive income guru. Ontarian Hawkins, I believe that's who it is, right? Hopefully I'm not incorrect with that. Great to have you on, brother, if that is you. Let's see. Lynn, thumbs up. Domain flipping, only one tool, PBN Premium. Okay, I'm not too familiar with that specific tool. But I mean, you could definitely take a domain, create like an automated website, attach it to that domain, add, a few private blog networks to it, link back to it, increase the page rank, and then resell it. That's a good way, but it takes a lot of time, right? Like you could make 6 figures by flipping domains. It's just a matter of deploying all your energy and focus into that. Cool, you guys. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yes, sir, it's me. Thanks, my man. I'm glad I got that right, brother. Appreciate you for jumping on my live. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and end that right here. We are coming at the end as well to another month. I've actually got my whiteboard right here. Of course, you guys can't see. What I've been doing is I've been marking, my revenue for each month. So like to inspire you guys, what I want to do is I want to start, at the end of or the beginning of the very next month talking about my revenue for the previous month and kind of how I did that. So look forward to videos, on that. Look out for that. So for the month of January, I actually did $53,000, just over $53,000, which is cool inside of my business. Most of that is profit because I don't do a whole lot of paid advertising. February so far, today's the 26th, I've done $49,000, $49,646 up to this point with a few days left. So we will see where we finish with that. And these are just based off of deposits that have actually gone into my bank account. So it's not like earnings that haven't been paid out. These are actual paid out earnings. So let's see what happens. Obviously what I'm doing is working. I appreciate you guys for jumping on another live. And if you were just jumping on, go back to the beginning, watch this whole entire thing where I reveal, the details of making money with YouTube ads. And I don't see any other affiliate marketers out there teaching this stuff, which is pretty cool. So love you guys. Love your comments. Appreciate you. And if you guys have any comments whatsoever, any questions that relate to this live and you're watching the replay, let me know. I will get back to them. And I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Have a great night, great morning, wherever you're at in the world, and stay awesome.